Well, this is the unboxing of the Emoko EC23. You get collapsible pedals, you get a nice big front light, tool kit, of course your charger, and then you get a few other things as well that will be needed. Very easy to assemble. Get some help if you need to. You of course have your saddle here, and then a nice chunky kickstand. Plus, of course, as a bonus, you actually get a throttle if your country allows it. First thing is to assemble your handlebars. Pop up the folder mechanism, take off the clamp here, as you can see, to put your handlebars on. Take your time doing this, don't twist any cables. Very easy to do. Make sure it is good and tight and centered. You can adjust this later if you need to. Take off the spacer that comes with the bike, and then you can throw that away because you do not need that. Next thing is to take note of the spacers for the bar that goes through the front wheel. You have to put one spacer on each side of the wheel to make sure it is dead on center. Take your time doing this, don't be rushing. Again, get some help if you need to. Pop it on and then put on your washer, and of course then your nut. You'll see a slot for the washer, by the way, so make sure it is slotted in there, and tighten both of the nuts. After you do tighten both of the nuts, make sure that the wheel spins completely free and it's not rubbing off the caliper. If it is, adjust the caliper and make sure it is center once again. Quite a quick fix, to be honest, if you come across this issue, but relatively straightforward. Next thing is to put the mudguard on. To be honest, I should have put the mudguard on first before I put the wheel on, but it's not a deal breaker. You can just slide it through the spokes as you saw. Of course, pop your light on as well and tighten both of them together. Pop the screws on as well that are for the mudguard, and then of course put your pedals on right and the left side. Again, just take your time doing this. Make sure the pedals are good and tight. Next thing of course is to secure the kickstand that is only held on by two screws, but very chunky and very nice to see. After that, pop down your saddle. Then after you do this, it is a few things to do, such as connecting the quick release connectors, one for your throttle and another for the light. Just go by the connector color arrangements and they slot into each other. Very simple. Don't forget to, of course, to secure the throttle. Next thing is to charge the e-bike, but let's talk about the spec. So the battery on this model that you get two keys with is a 48 volt 20 amp hour battery with a range of up to 100 kilometers. And also check this out. A lot of e-bikes within this range will actually have a 250 watt motor. On this model, we have a 350 watt motor capable of speeds of up to 32 kilometers per hour. You also have front suspension, and you have 20-inch by 3-inch tires, which are very nice instead of the fat tires that are quite heavy and bulky. That's quite a plus. You also have collapsible pedals on this model, and you get an included throttle if your country allows it. The full review of course will be coming soon. On top of that, you get full hydraulic brakes with this e-bike, and it's actually completely foldable. It also has quick release connectors all around and an LCD display. Everything will be basically told in the review, so please feel free to ask any questions whatsoever. But the first thing that I noticed out of the box was this metallic paint job on this is actually very good quality. I'm eager to see how that holds up, but right out of the box I absolutely love it, and I am looking forward to testing it in more detail. If you have enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe, and I will talk to you in the next video.